theoretically. So now we should be good and you should be able to hear everything and we should be normal, maybe? Theoretically. So now we should be. Yes. Good. Okay, and then let me make sure that this is. So I guess. Here, hold on. You should hear me double in a second if we do this. Yes. Okay, and then let me make sure that. Okay. Let's turn that there. We'll do that. Let me know if the volumes need to be adjusted. But let's go here. We've got this open. Here we go, as you can see, because my face has just fully turned red. Okay, cool. We should be good to go here. I hope everyone's having a nice morning. I woke up early for this. I am incredibly confused by this announcement. Next week, right? It's on the 2nd, which is like a week from now. We are having we're having the Switch 2 Direct. So the fact that they announced just a week beforehand that we are having a Switch 1 Direct. Hello, Adam. If you want to hop in the call as well, you're welcome to. If you want to watch this in real time together and you can add your commentary to the stream, you're welcome to do that. Whatever you prefer. But yeah, I am just very confused about this. I think the safe bets here for what are going to be talked about. Yeah, here, let me call you. Hello. So yeah, you probably want to pull it up on your end so that it's not delayed through the stream. But what I was saying was the things that I would say are guaranteed basically to be in this, that I would be okay, this makes sense because it's not a partner direct, it's not an indie showcase. Would be the new Pokemon game, Z to A or A to Z or whatever it is, and then Metroid Prime. And what's that one? Professor Layton? Is that it? The guy that they're doing that Professor game, which is a smaller release. So.
Oh yeah, something like that.
There's don't know. There's 3 games that I can think of that are Nintendo games that still have not come out yet. And so I think that. I mean, it's a 30-minute presentation.
It just makes no sense. No matter what it is.
Because it's okay. They did say that Switch 1 games are going to be backwards compatible, right? So
yeah.
Everything that they're announcing today, you can play it on Switch 2, but I don't know.
I mean, I guess they just have a backlog of things that they have to just.
That's my guess.
But it doesn't.
It's weird.
With
I don't
the
know.
Switch 2 on the horizon, it just doesn't feel like it's worth.
Yeah, it kind of kills the hype a bit. Nintendo should go mostly silent, I feel until that. And then just lump this stuff in and be these games, do all your big, crazy Switch 2 reveals. Or you can do it at the beginning or the end, it doesn't matter when. Or just intersperse throughout. Just be here are games coming to Switch 1 and Switch 2. And then.
I feel like they did that,
Audrey's hoping for Kirby.
They've always done that.
Which makes sense.
No way.
Well, yeah, Audrey really loves Kirby, so that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we're getting a Kirby announcement, it's gonna be in a week for the Switch 2. Big Kirby game would be super sick. Early, not same day, launch day, but within the first year of the Switch launch. I think that would be really cool. I think I'm going to stream that one too, so I'll talk more about that later. But I think, obviously we're getting a Mario Kart probably day 1. I think we're probably getting a 3D Mario. I want to say day 1, but if not day 1, within the first 3 months.
It's gonna be, yeah, one of the it's gonna be something.
And
Probably a 3D Mario.
yeah, the Switch games are going to be backwards compatible with the Switch 2. So
Not all of them though.
okay, but I think that that is just referring. I've heard people say this, and I gotta agree with it. It's things like the Ring Fit, which use the IR sensor, and
Yeah.
because the Switch 2 is presumably not going to have the IR sensor.
Yeah.
So things like that aren't just gonna, aren't, or like the Ring Fit, you need to fit it into the fucking ring, and the Joy
Or like
Cons are
Nintendo Labo.
yeah. They're like because the Joy Cons are gonna be
Yeah.
bigger. That's what
Hmm.
they're talking about, which makes sense. So we'll see, but that would be what my guess would be for that. Um,
Yeah.
so again, I don't know. It would. It's just weird. I feel like just if, especially if this is 30 minutes. I guess they don't want it to be like if the other one's gonna be an hour. They don't want it to be like an hour and a half long direct. Um, but
Right.
it's just
Just get out of the way. I feel like it
yeah.
just like it halts the momentum that they
I
have
think they
going. Where
could
it's
have
like
done
Switch 2
this.
is right around the
Yeah,
corner.
they could have done this like a month or so ago, right? Like we had what 2 3 months. When did they announce
Like
Switch 2?
two
December,
or three
right?
months
It
ago.
was like in December,
Yeah.
like late December, right? Um,
Yeah.
do it February, right? Uh, like mid early February to just like right in the middle, and then we would be good. Like we would, I don't know. That way, it's not a
That's if they
week
loved us
before.
though.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Nintendo's weird. Maybe we're gonna watch this and we're gonna be like, oh, this all makes sense now, and they're geniuses.
I highly doubt it.
Maybe
But that
though.
would be
Maybe
amazing.
though.
That would be best case scenario.
Yeah, I mean, what are the odds we get like a crazy big reveal here? Like, not crazy big, but like
Okay,
something we
I
didn't know about that's like a
do.
big first party game.
It's tough for me to put like my hopes and dreams aside from reality because in my gut I feel like there's still going to be something that's like worth
I think it's gonna be a
like doing
if
this.
they're gonna end it with another big remaster like they did with like Paper Mario, where it's gonna be like a classic Nintendo game
Uh,
that people love that is being remastered, but it's not a new game. But it's not gonna be like a huge game. Like don't expect them to like drop like Mario 64 or like Mario Sunshine
yeah,
remastered or
no.
something. But like it would be like a mid-tier Nintendo game. It's not going to be a Mario Kart because they're obviously going to want to push their new Mario Kart. Um, I'm trying to think. Let me. I'm trying to think of like a game that I could just throw out there as like a good prediction. That's kind of like, it's a Nintendo game people like, but isn't one that would necessarily get in the way of their business plans. Uh, I'm sure. Okay, it's probably a Zelda, right? So maybe like we're getting like
They've already done them
they've
all.
done. They
Or
haven't done
oh,
all of them.
like
Like an older,
like
like
what?
I don't. Well, there's a few that people. I'm not like a big Zelda guy. What's it? Is it Twilight Princess hasn't been brought over? Um,
Oh, that's true. That I forgot
Twilight
about that.
Princess, or like I mean, even a moderate. Like they could do like an like the 3D All Stars thing that they did with Mario, but they do it with like Ocarina of Time and like Majora's Mask or something. Um,
Mm,
that's my best guess because I feel like Zelda is the one where it's like they don't have any plans for Zelda for a while because Tears of the Kingdom just came out. So my guess is some sort of Zelda remaster. Um,
I
but
feel like that's a solid get. If we were to get something that's like
new.
on the moderately bigger side, I feel like it's gonna be like Stardew Valley, Cooking Mama, 1 for the 3DS, for the 2DS, for the DS Lite, for the Switch, and
U
some
Deluxe.
RPG that I've never heard of
Yeah.
that
something.
they say is like the best game, and it looks like a mobile. It looks worse than Raid Shadow Legends.
It looks like that style that I think is cool with like the HD pixel art with like the cool lighting and shading, which was really cool the first time I saw it. But then every game
Yeah.
saw the positive reception to it and went, "Oh, we're just gonna do that
That's
now."
all they do.
And now it's
Yeah.
all they do, and I'm like, okay, well, it was cool the first time. Yeah, I have no idea what they're planning here. I don't know. I'm
My
kind
uncle
of
works at
interested.
Nintendo.
I'm kind of interested more in this direct than a lot of the previous ones, especially lately, because like we've been like the Switch is on its last leg, and like we're not expecting anything. With that being said, Nintendo has pulled out some crazy reveals in like the last year that nobody was expecting, because everyone was expecting them to just kind of slow down and just kind of half-ass it till the Switch 2 comes out. So the fact that they're doing a direct so close, I'm like, there must be a reason. Like, there's no way that it's just going to be like Pokemon, Professor Layton, and Metroid, and that's
And
it.
Tamagotchi.
And like, yeah, maybe a handful of games that aren't theirs, right? Like, if that's it, it's like, why did we do this? Why didn't you just talk about those games? I mean, the only possibility I can think of where it could be a letdown, and this is why, is because they have deals where they are required, like a sponsorship kind of thing, like with YouTubers, where they're required to like talk
yeah.
about it or promote it in like a Nintendo Direct by the end of the month. So they had to like throw something
guess-
together.
It's also super early in the year, which is not when people are like buying consoles. So this is for people that aren't planning on getting a Switch 2 on release, maybe.
Yeah.
And it's like just maybe it's just that.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing about, like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep my expectations low and hopefully be pleasantly surprised with something like somewhat cool.
Yeah, yeah. I'm reading what people are saying in the live stream chat of the actual stream, not my stream. People are saying Mario Galaxy 3, Switch VR, Deltarune would be crazy. Which I think would like if it's ready to go, like that would make sense. I just don't necessarily think that. Half-Life 3, okay. GTA 6. I mean, GTA 6, no, this is only for Switch 1. Like, it would be cool as fuck if they, like, launched with in the Switch 2 presentation, they had a GTA 6 trailer, and we're like, yeah, we're powerful enough to run GTA 6. Not well, but you can play it. Because there's rumors they're running Red Dead 2.
Is it a rumor that it's a PS4 strength?
Yeah, like PS4, or, like, maybe, like, PS4 Pro.
That's a rumor, or that's
a
confirmed?
rumor.
I mean, I guess it has to be a rumor. Interesting.
I'm just gonna keep refreshing because I don't want the, to fall behind. But we should be good now. Okay. All right, we should be starting any second here. And hopefully this doesn't go for an hour. I think it should only be 30 minutes, but hopefully it's not too long because I do have work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm just working at the same time. That's... I guess you can't do that because
I can because I work.
streaming.
I go... Well, yeah. Well, it depends. Right. I mean, yeah, if I'm streaming. Okay, it's starting.
Oh.
Oh, it's Nintendo. Okay, and
Sorry,
immediately,
I was thinking about the new Nintendo. Oh, nice. I
immediately,
was thinking about the new Switch 2 logo, like if they might reveal that.
they did reveal it in the trailer, didn't they?
But like the animated version.
Oh yeah, I think
I don't think it
they
was
said
animated.
they were going to not talk about Switch 2 in this. Also, we already knew this game was coming out. I
Right.
did forget about this.
This is I only know him as Hero from Smash.
Yeah.
Dragon
Quest. I think it's 1, 2, and 3 are coming out.
Okay.
And it's that exact art style we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. Is that Ridley? This sucks. You're gonna have to be the positivity in this, because I'm gonna be a doomer.
I mean, the positivity is they could show fucking nothing today, and it doesn't change anything. Because here's what
Yeah,
I'll
true,
say.
true.
Positive spin on this. If they start releasing banger after banger after banger, we're probably not getting the Switch 2 for a while. If it's fucking nothing, Switch
Yeah,
2 might be
exactly.
coming out real soon
Exactly.
after the Direct.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, facts,
I'm
facts.
Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's
So,
Nintendo
in a
Direct.
way, in the long run, I want not a lot of
Today,
stuff.
We'll be providing information
Yeah,
on
I think
upcoming
that's fair.
Nintendo Switch games.
What if he shows
We'll
whole?
also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest
Oh, I'm gonna
1
kill him.
and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix.
Switch 2 mentioned.
Another character appeared at the end.
Like, imagine
What kind of
you're
adventure
someone who's
awaits?
excited for this, and
We
like
hope
this
you're
just made your
excited
day.
for more information
That's
in
cool.
the
We
future.
already
kind of
knew it was
person
coming.
are
We
you?
already knew it was coming out. So like,
Okay,
Oh right.
let's see the first batch of headlines.
here we go. Wow me.
Escape from dire
Please.
straits.
Unfortunate.
Is this? What is this?
It's fucking Among Us.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Oh no. Ah!
That's a really good impression.
The latest entry in the the Somnium Files series is stirring.
This looks
You are
visually
Konami
terrible.
Date, a special
We
agent with
need
a
the Switch
sophisticated
2.
AI called Aiba.
This is
invented to
rough.
die.
This is a
Your
surprise
mission is
Switch
to track
2
down Iris, an internet idol
game.
who has been
This is what it
trapped
looks
in a
like.
mysterious escape
PS1.
game.
Yeah, this is
Conduct
actually
interviews
the
to
new Mario
investigate
game.
Iris's whereabouts.
That's
God,
Princess Peach in the
I
back.
hate like
Dive
the
into a
aliasing.
subject's dreams
It's
to
so.
Oh,
reveal
it's
clues
so
to
jagged and
tucked within their
bad.
psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
Like, there's no way people can buy
Uncover
these
what's hidden
games.
in
Okay, I
reality
think
and
I'm
dreams
now that
to
we're in
rescue
this, I'm
Iris.
99%
No
sure
sleep for Konami
the one more
Date
thing at the
from
end of this is
I,
just the next
Somnium
Metroid Prime
Files
trailer.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Because
Yeah,
it was already
I-
announced,
that
and we
was
know it's coming to
awesome.
Switch 1. I
Natural.
think. I don't think they're gonna do anything better than that. I think I'll do a bingo card for the next one. It just this one didn't seem interesting enough to do.
With remastered HD graphics
Oh, that'd be
and
fun.
enhanced
I would
Yeah,
love to
gameplay.
do that.
like this one is just.
Set in the capital
You know, I
city
don't have high
in the
hopes
year
for it.
Taisho
Now
20,
maybe something crazy will
Ryo
happen, but
Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner.
a devil.
To
Dude, that
protect the
devil kind of looks like
capital,
you.
Raido must investigate a
No, he
series
doesn't.
of
Oh, he
supernatural
does. No.
fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful
me for
attack.
having such a
Cooperation
recognizable
is the key
cartoonish
to
face.
victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
Elephant looks like
Demons
you.
can also be
Where's a good
useful
place to put this?
outside of
Here,
battle,
maybe.
and their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations.
Who's this little goblin
Raido through a
freak?
series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo
Listen, I'm sure there's
Switch
people that are
June
excited about this,
19th.
and I'm happy for them.
Pre-orders begin later today
I'm not.
on Nintendo
They're-
eShop.
I'm not. I want bad things to happen to them.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned
Is this
to
Metroid?
a strange, unfamiliar world
No.
where you're greeted by a yellow orb
Pac-Man.
known as Puck.
It's Pac-Man.
Oh,
But who is
From-
the spherical
Oh, it's-
strange
it's
From the
video
from-
movie.
yeah, the show.
Maze-like world. Your
Maze-like
next
world.
survival
What?
begins.
wait, that's
As
actually kind of
Buck guides you on your
crazy.
journey,
Video
you'll
game
delve deeper
show,
into the expansive
show based
world
on a video game.
by examining your surroundings.
A game. It's a game based on a show based on a video
Show
game.
based on a video game from.
But tread
This-
lightly. The
I don't know
creatures
how old it
inhabiting
is.
this world will
80s?
prove
Yeah.
hostile.
What the?
70s.
When facing
What the
opposing enemies,
fuck?
you and Puck can
It's just
temporarily
Metroid?
fuse into the Gaia form to
The
unleash
Gaia
powerful
form.
attacks.
Ugh, this
By
is such a cool
consuming
idea. I
your
wish that
prey,
it wasn't
You'll collect resources
the
Ugly.
worst thing I've
that
ever
can
seen.
then be used to enhance your abilities.
Like, what is that?
Work to uncover Puck's
It looks
true
like
goal
South Park
and
animation.
devour enemies
does.
to survive this cruel world.
It looks like
Experience a dark
everything
twist
is.
from the
They
iconic
drew one
Batman
picture,
when
and then they
Shadow
just
Relic
like
launches on
stuck it
Nintendo
into
Switch
like a
July
rigging
18th.
software, and just like
Yeah,
manipulated
exactly. I think
the.
that is what they did. Like, actually.
The rhythmic march begins.
Target.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are
Patamon 2, Patamon 2!
one bundle.
Holy fuck!
Play your
I take
time.
out everything I
thought they
said
weren't doing
back.
anything big for this.
I
thought they were doing.
back.
For example, Patapon advances
Holy
them
shit.
forward, while Pawn
You're
Pawn
lying.
Patapon
What is
has
this?
them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a
I love
big
the
boost
chat.
in
It's like,
power.
what the fuck is this?
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the
I mean,
shield-savvy Tatepon.
This looks kind of fun,
Build up your
maybe.
battalion to take
Thought they
on
were gonna
hordes
drop
of fierce
Patapon
foes.
3, but I guess this is fine.
They're waiting for only
Plus,
Switch 2
new
can run
features have
Patapon
been
3.
added, so you can advance
seeing
to the
these
beat of your
graphics?
own drum.
Switch 2 can't run. It can barely run this as is.
Yeah, right.
Lead the
Right.
Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
I want Patapon 99 live service where like the
Welcome to
you can play
Zephyr
against
Town,
everyone.
a
Versus.
cozy
Yeah.
place nestled in a windswept valley.
This is the Professor Layton, I
This
think.
is where
that
your new
Elon
life
Musk?
begins.
Never mind. They'll just look the same.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system.
Nintendo's really
This
not
immersive
beating
farming
the
and life
co-
sim
the
has no
cozy
shortage of
farming game and
activities to get
anime
up to.
RPG allegations.
Oh, it makes me so
10-tier
mad.
farm,
Loki, this looks
growing
like
crops
this looks
and
better
caring
than
for animals.
Pokemon games recently, though.
Yeah, Pokemon games. I think it's
Then sell your
inexcusable how
produce
dog shit
and
those
other
games
wares
are.
at the town's weekly bazaar.
Crazy.
As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its
The only thing
former
bizarre
splendor.
about this is the fact that they think
You
someone's
can
gonna
also
buy
get
it.
to know the locals
I mean, they probably go crazy in Japan.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find
And
that special
women.
someone.
I feel like that's the thing with watching Nintendo Directs, right? Is it's like you're getting because like they're
Plus,
making these
taking advantage of
for the
Zephyr
Japanese
Town's windy
audience as well,
conditions
and you're getting
can
like a
make
window on
travel
what
and other
people in
tasks
Japan like to
a
play.
breeze.
And what I've learned is they do not like variety. But I guess you could argue it's the same for us. Like
The
everyone
winds
plays
of
like
change are
shooting
coming,
games and
and
like
your new
fighting
life on the
games
farm
and
begins when
what's the phrase? It's
Story
like
of Seasons
game must
Grand
have gun
Bazaar
or ball.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August
Yeah.
27th.
So I guess they
Yeah.
watch like if you watch like the Sony Direct or whatever, like
Please look
they're gonna be
forward
like,
to the
yeah,
latest
man,
entry
Americans
in the
only
Story
play
of
like one type of
Seasons
game too,
series.
like the shitty space shooter live service.
Next,
Yeah,
please
that's
take a
fair.
look at this.
Okay, is it crazy? Maybe. Is this Metroid Prime? If this is Metroid Prime, I'm intrigued because what are they ending the Direct with? Pokemon? But they did a Pokemon Direct. Huh. Okay.
Can't be Pokemon.
So now I'm definitely intrigued because I was really thinking they were gonna wait until the end for Metroid Prime.
So it has to be something cool.
yeah, we'll
I mean,
see.
cooler. Isn't this like the most anticipated game of Nintendo cucks forever?
It's just kept like they got like a reset
the
development
unknown
like
planet
4
Delos.
years in, and then it was even longer than 4 years, and we didn't hear anything
Samus
until the
finds a
last
floating jungle
Direct.
with a colossal tree.
Imagine
at its
waiting
center.
that long for this.
Yeah, it doesn't even like look.
In order to survive,
Like I don't know. I was expecting it to look
escape
like
this
20%
planet,
better.
she
At
was
least.
unexpectedly transported
Okay,
to
yeah,
it.
I agree.
Samus
This
must
looks like
scan stone
Halo
figures,
2.
Other relics,
See, at this point,
carve
I
a
feel
path
like they should have just released it on Switch 2 with like updated visuals.
They just need to get it out of the way.
I guess it's because they probably promised it on
not
Switch
alone,
1, so they have to.
Hordes,
Yeah.
alien creatures.
Oh, that
living in
looks
the jungle
nice.
are
No,
within
it doesn't
really
look bad.
good.
It's one of the better looking Switch games for sure. But I'm just like, for a game like this, I feel like it would have benefited a lot from being on Switch 2.
The cutscenes look pretty nice. The gameplay looks like the worst.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted
Oh.
mysterious and ancient
She
powers.
sucked?
She's pink
Psychic
now.
Abilities.
Oh, she's
Wait, what?
psychic.
Ancient powers?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
Not
Oh, it's
operate
Breath of the
mechanisms.
Wild.
She opened the vagina
Also
door
allow
with
her
her
to control
mind.
the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
This is cool.
But why were these
Like,
powers bestowed
very much
upon
like
Samus?
Metroid Prime games are not for me. I don't love all the backtracking and like running around and stuff. But like, for a Metroid Prime fan, I can see them being excited about this.
Whoa. Yeah, sure, maybe, yeah.
It's
I like that
Sonic.
little freak.
And what?
You wanna have to
will be
trace
her
a
fate
circle in my
after
game?
being summoned to view
Oh my god,
Earth?
Mario Odyssey does that.
The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
All right, I'm curious what the Metroid fans think of that teaser because I don't know. I like we really only got the psychic thing, and if that's like the big gimmick for the game, that's cool that they got revealed. Oh, there's more. Evil Samus. Evil Samus. Let's fucking go.
No, it's Iron Man.
It might be Iron Man.
It
Never
looks
mind.
like
It's
even
Evil
more
Samus.
challenges await Samus. We
Or
hope
it's
you're
just her
looking
new
forward to
suit
exploring with
and
Samus's
not
new
you.
psychic abilities.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up some
Now let's do
And we're
something
back.
stupid.
And we're back to dog shit.
Once upon a time, there was a
I mean,
drab
cool art
coffee
style.
shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Never mind. I'm so
As the
over this
newest
immediately.
potionista of the Cursed Cafe,
You spoke too
you'll
soon.
craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light.
I mean,
Mix
for
ingredients
kids,
to brew all sorts of strange elixirs.
you know,
Then serve them to your
5-year-olds aren't
villainous
playing
visitors,
Metroid Prime.
Ursula
They need
and
something to
Gaston.
play.
With help from
They can
Yzma,
play
You can
Roblox.
upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence
Why does
each
Ursula
customer's
look like she's had,
storylines,
or not Ursula,
leading to different
Corella look
outcomes
like
every
she's had
time you
work
play.
done.
Who knows
It
what
has.
mischief
She got
might
her chin
happen?
filled.
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo
It's later
Switch
today. We gotta
later
play
today.
now. I'm calling in off work. I gotta play this.
Cursed Cafe.
I gotta play this.
Welcome to Witchbrook
This
College,
looks cool.
where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to
They
do
ride
outside
fucking
of class.
mopeds and not brooms.
Hang out with friends at their homes.
Yes, you would understand.
You can
Take on
fuck in this
various jobs
game.
to help pay for tuition.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm sold. I'm sold.
obviously.
I'm sold.
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Okay, there are rooms. Online co-op's
Explore this
cool.
whimsical world
I
on
actually
the
feel
road
like
to
a game like
graduation
this,
and beyond.
online co-op is fun.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Yeah, maybe.
I've never like I don't know.
Enrollment
I feel like there's not a lot of these
For
types
like
of
a
games.
week or two.
Lives onto
I
Nintendo
just like
Switch
it would be
this
fun to
holiday.
like try. Like you know what I mean? Like again, that seems okay. Like it's not. I'm not gonna play
Yeah.
it, but like it's not a.
Action,
I would not say it's a
adventure,
bad
and
reveal.
arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this
Okay.
hand-drawn platform
Gorgeous.
adventure, you'll explore
Wait,
an
this looks
expansive
good.
archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide.
Holy shit.
Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can
It's
you
hand-drawn
uncover the
and
secrets the
Yeah,
archipelago
this actually
holds?
looks sick.
Find out when the Eternal Life
That
of
is cool.
Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius
cool.
with a collection of arcade
And-
shoot-'em-up games. from
Dude,
across the
this
series.
picture isn't even high
Titles
resolution.
include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force,
There's no way.
Gradius 2,
Like I get that it's like a.
Gradius 3,
I get that this is like
and Salamander
throwback.
2.
But they couldn't have made a higher
Multiple
resolution
versions,
promotion image to
including
put in the
ones from
live
different
stream.
regions
Oh,
and launch
no,
years.
they couldn't.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch
This is a
system
joke,
August 2nd.
dude. This is a
Pre-orders
joke.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat
Wait,
in Rift of the
pre-order
Necro
today?
Dancer. Press the
Oh my God.
corresponding buttons
It's like
in each
Friday
way
Night
to
Funk-
fight
Funkin'
monsters in
Guitar Hero.
rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky
Good.
minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
Oh, that's
Plus,
that's a
more
quirky
musical
minigame.
mayhem awaits
That
in
is
the
quirky.
Celeste Music Pack paid DLC.
I like the art
Be on the
style.
lookout
Oh
for
wait,
more
Pepino's
TNT
in this?
future.
Okay,
Rift of the
Pepino's in this.
Necro
I'm
Dancer
sold.
Launches on Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
later
Peppino's in it.
today. Let's see what's in store.
Later today.
Is this Tamagotchi? What is this? I forget. I recognize these little freaks. I don't know what they are though.
Welcome
be.
to Tamagotchi.
It is Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi,
A
like,
brand new entry in
I
the
know people were
Tamagotchi
were
everyone
hoping
was-
for this.
hoping
For
this,
some
yeah.
reason.
I don't know why,
Design
but
glasses at
Did
the
I
eyewear
accidentally
shop.
end up on like 12-year-old Twitter?
Polished pearly whites,
Not even 12.
solos,
12-year-olds
more
wouldn't like
with a
this.
friend
A
at the
6-year-old
dentist.
Twitter?
And arrange plates at the
no, I think there's a
afternoon tea
place
shop.
for it in like 16, 17-year-olds.
12 wonderful stores need your help.
Yeah, like that age where it's like
sure.
you're just out of your
Provide good customer
angsty
service to get high
teen
ratings
phase and
and
you
upgrade
crave
each
what
shop.
you had in your youth.
Yeah.
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
I mean,
With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi,
This looks
business
about
is
as,
sure
like-
to
like-
be booming.
if this was
Get ready
reskinned to be an
set
Animal
up
Crossing
shop
game, I would be
when
excited.
Tamagotchi Plaza
So, I'll
launches
say
on
that.
Nintendo Switch, June 27th.
Yeah, I think it looks fine. Like whoever was excited for it is probably happy. I think.
Okay, and so we're not ending with Pokemon either. This looks like dog shit, by the way. I
Dude,
just
and it's
number
like-
one Pokemon hater.
It's everything that I've like wanted, like
In
kind
theory.
of in a
To
Pokemon
Pokemon
game.
Legends
Yes,
CA,
exactly. In
a new
theory, where it's
title in
like
the
you can actually
Pokemon
run
series.
around and battle and like catch
You'll
the
begin
Pokemon and
your
they're running
adventure
around
by
and stuff,
choosing one
but
of
it's
3
done
partner
so
Pokemon.
poorly.
It's just
Setting
so
is this
ugly too.
Metropolis that also appeared
Hey,
in
who's
the
your starter?
Pokemon X
It,
and
it, it
Pokemon
looks
Y games.
horrendous. It looks like a
Lumio
mobile game. It looks
City.
worse than a mobile game.
Who are the 3
Make it
starters?
easier for people and
I think it's
Pokemon to
Totodile,
coexist. A company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an
Picarita,
urban
and
redevelopment plan.
Tepig.
Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon
I don't know that
and
middle one.
people of Lumio City.
The green little freak.
Oh, the
or
mo-
like a green freak.
The monkey?
Scattered all over town are
No.
wild zones. These
You'll
areas are
see.
special
Okay, yeah,
environments
if we
where
see 'em
wild
out.
Wait,
Pokemon
why are
can
they
live
showing us
comfortably
this?
even within
They
the
did a
city.
Pokemon stream.
Isn't yeah, I don't
You
think
can
they
catch
showed everything
Pokemon
though,
here.
from what I understand.
Oh, is this new stuff?
Yeah.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Oh, they're
There
evil.
are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of
Do you
them
think
can
They
Pokemon
couldn't
carry
afford
diseases
real
on
elevators or
rooftops.
ladder animations. Yeah, I think a
Hell
lot
yeah.
of them do.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio
Here's the
City.
thing, it's like
Ew.
it doesn't look like terrible,
But
terrible.
When
But
night falls,
when you remember it's like the largest media
The
franchise
city's
in the
aura transforms.
world,
Exactly.
it's like
High
why do
school
they
I
look
do
like
think
are
it looks
invited
terrible,
to
terrible. Like
participate
the
in
buildings look
tournament.
so bad to me.
they do look bad, but like I'm
The
willing to
CA
be like it's
Royale.
because of the Switch to an extent.
trainers await in
Like-
battle
Yeah,
zones.
but
Like-
even then, like Breath of the Wild.
No, well, because like here's the thing: is it's like, if this was
you're
like some
spotted, they'll
small
challenge
indie
you to
developer, I would be like, this looks fine.
Yeah,
I guess that's what I'm
and
getting
this
at.
is like
Strike first
one of the
before being
largest,
seen, and you'll land
That
a
is
surprise
like
attack.
the largest.
most
During
recognizable
battles,
by
using a
anyone
super
in the
effective
world
move at the right moment is key.
franchise.
And that's why I'm just like, it should be so much better than what it is.
And with
But it
Mega
ain't.
Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even
And people
more.
are gonna gobble it up.
Well, the thing is, it's just like
You'll start at rank Z.
these
and work
games
your
said
way
like
up
20
to
million,
rank A.
which is obviously a lot. But when you keep in mind
Trainers who reach
how
the top
big
are said
of
to have
like
a wish
how
granted.
big Pokemon is, they should be selling like more.
Yeah, like a
Day
lot
and
more.
Like-
night are two sides to
Like
Lumio
50,
City.
60,
It seems there are even
you know,
more
pushing even
secrets
maybe
waiting to be
100 million.
uncovered. What
Like
will you
each
find
Pokemon
in
game
your
could
adventure?
theoretically be doing like GTA
Pokemon
numbers
Legends ZA
because of
launches on
how
Nintendo
big
Switch later this year.
Pokemon is.
In Lumio City, where
Yeah,
the game is set,
dude,
the
like,
aura
what?
transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please
Oh,
be
well,
on
there's
the
a baddie
lookout
with
for more
sunglasses,
information
so-
in the future.
I will be playing.
Next,
Not
please
even
take a
that
look at
bad,
this.
dude. They don't even make them bad anymore.
Hello there.
Is this Wario?
The game you're about to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does
I
have
love
is
these
lots of funny
sounds.
little rhythm games.
Rhythm Heaven?
You wanna see?
Yeah, show
Just
me.
press the button to jump through the
Oh,
ring.
they recognize this little freak. Is it Rhythm Heaven?
Yeah, it's Rhythm Heaven.
It sounds easy.
Okay, the
the
slow
timing is
start
super
was kind of
tricky.
funny at the beginning, and now I'm like, show what the actual
Maybe
game
you
is now,
could try it in
please.
time to a rhythm.
Is this not the game?
Okay, now we're starting to pick up a little bit. I'll say this: graphics are better than Pokemon.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Yeah.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with
This
your
looks
own
really
hands.
fun, actually.
I know Audrey wants to play this. Do you think the entire game takes place
Like,
in this
in
one
theory.
void?
Okay,
Oh.
if it does, then Oh no.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry
This
in the
game's
Rhythm
budget
Heaven
was
series.
$15.
No,
Rhythm
I
Heaven
think like
Groove.
20.
I mean, you know, it's like cute little flash animations. If there's like a lot of them, then
That
it's,
was Rhythm Heaven.
they're not
Groove,
gonna be super
a brand new
detailed.
entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Yeah, I guess
It
so.
includes lots of music produced by
By the way, I'm
renowned
a game
Japanese
cinematic
musicians.
animator, so I like know things about this type of stuff.
What kinds
By the
of
way,
rhythms do
so
you think you'll
Yeah,
hear?
true. You're like a
We
professional.
hope
I
you're looking
basically
forward
work at Nintendo. So
to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
What? What does that mean? Is it just like
With
getting them
game
over
cards,
to Switch
You
2?
can put a game featuring Mario in this
Maybe.
Nintendo Switch system,
Yes.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Yeah.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Okay.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Oh,
Well, here's what we came up with.
that's cool that they're
Introducing
doing
the
this.
Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
This is to help with the backwards compatibility of Switch 2, I would assume.
wait,
When purchasing the digital
Okay.
version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital
Okay.
games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Andy.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Show Switch 2, I dare
Okay.
you.
If you have two Nintendo
Then
Switch
I
They
don't
systems,
can't. They won't.
you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever.
Just
and
say
whenever
that
you
they're
want.
doing this for Switch 2. We all
Take
know
it
that's
and
why they're
insert
doing
a
it.
physical game card.
They said they're not going to
With virtual
mention
game
Switch
cards,
2,
you
so
can
they
freely
can't.
They
arrange
technically
which games
already
you play
did.
on up to 2 systems.
No.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account
Kirby
family group
spotted.
members.
Oh.
Connect to your family group member system.
You're
via
really
local
desperate
Wi-Fi
for-
when you
sick.
want to lend a game.
Yeah, you can
Choose
let
the
people
title you're
borrow.
lending and who you're lending it to.
Oh, but only 2 people in a family group. Oh, but I'm always in a family group
And
with
you're
my
done.
friends, so.
They can now
Exactly.
play on
Yeah.
their own system. You can only lend
When
one
is this
game at a
going
time to a
live?
particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks,
My guess is
after which they will automatically return to you,
interesting.
making digital games even easier to use.
You know what? Cool.
Virtual
Pro
game
consumer
cards.
choice. Cool thing to be doing, Nintendo.
The
My guess
virtual
is it's
game
coming
card
out with the
feature
launch
lets you
of
swap
Switch 2.
games between Nintendo Switch systems
Or
as
or
well as to
earlier.
Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Yeah.
This feature is planned to be added
Oh.
via a system update in
Yeah.
late April. Let's take a look at more
Oh, that's not
Nintendo Switch
too bad.
games.
I mean, that's definitely before Switch 2. Unless they're like, it's out today. Really, we're bringing this game in
Yeah, Glimbly.
after everything with Justin Roiland?
It's funny.
It also
He's
it
funny.
looks so bad on Switch.
I have the first one on Switch, or I had it. And then I got soft locked and I could never beat it.
That sucks.
Oh.
Man, these games, like, the art direction is decent, but it's like some of them are just so limited by the hardware.
Oh man, that's crazy. Did you see the frame rate on them jumping?
Yeah, it's like, I get it, right? Like, I'm sure they want to show, dude, the frame rates.
I can't believe that they like approved these. I guess they can't lie. They have to
Uncover
show what it
history
really looks
once
like.
more.
Yeah, I just wait.
An HD
Like, a
remaster of
couple
Saga
months,
Frontier 2 is
and put it
venturing
out on
onto
Switch
Nintendo
2.
Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will, the explorer. 2 heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Wait, they said that the thing was gonna be about 30 minutes, and we are 29 minutes into this
Experience
direct.
the original story.
Is this the last
along with
thing?
brand new events.
It
There's
can't
probably
be.
gonna be a
Vibrant
one more
world
thing.
of
Surely
Sonic.
there's a one more thing, and then after this, and that's it.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So whatever is next
Team
is the
up with
last
more
thing, and it
characters in
is what
battle.
Nintendo thinks is the coolest thing.
And transfer stats
Yeah,
to allies
to be
through the
honest with you,
Parameter Inheritance system.
unless they drop a bomb, this direct was
finishing the
not
main
worth it.
story, you
But
can test your
like I
mettle and
said,
might
that's
against
kind of what
even
I
more
wanted because I
powerful
want.
bosses.
Yeah.
I'm like now I'm still like yes,
Mysteries
Switch
will
2
you
could be out
uncover through the
like
ages.
within the next like 2-3 months.
Saga Frontier 2
Isn't it like the rumors
Remastered
that it's gonna be
launches on
September?
Nintendo Switch later
I've
today.
heard May and
Monumental
June.
adventures await.
Oh, for real?
We'll see though.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games.
This can't be the last thing
Wander
either,
through
right?
No, I think this is
isometric
still part of the
worlds
last
filled
thing.
with stunning landscapes
Oh.
to manipulate.
It's kinda
optical
cool.
illusions to
Yeah, but
discover,
it's like on
and
Steam, I think.
mystifying secrets to unfold.
Oh.
In Monument Valley, lead the silent
Gotcha.
Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness, while
This is just Captain
outsmarting
Toad's
the
treasure
enigmatic
tracker.
Crow people. A
Yeah.
different journey
I just
awaits in
want,
Monument Valley 2.
There's this game called
Guide
Smash
Row in her
6.
adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC.
I
The
think
first 2 Monument
I
Valley
have no idea
games
what they're gonna do
launch
with
on
Smash.
Nintendo Switch,
I-
April 15th.
we'll see.
Pre-orders
I
begin
couldn't
later
even begin to
today
tell you.
on Nintendo eShop.
I mean, they have
And
to make a new game.
help
Eventually.
you
And
on
it
your
has to
journey
have all of
restore
the
world's
characters from the
light
last one,
in
plus new
Monument
ones.
Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch.
And Sakurai
this
is
summer.
just locked in a basement.
He
And they're
is.
ripping-
He's
and
been
they're
saying
ripping it.
it's his last game since like Melee or Brawl or yeah, Melee, I think.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving
Everybody's
us to
Golf is
Nintendo
coming
Switch.
back. Yes.
Time
This
your
is the
button
highlight.
press just right and take
Is
your
that Mount
shot.
Fuji?
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
I have a thing at 8 that goes off at
In
8:35
Wacky Golf,
in the morning
your
where
shots
Alexa
could get
tells me
pulled
like a
into
fun
holes,
fact about
or
each day.
Obstacles might fall. It's golf.
And
that's
that so
not
if this
quite
doesn't end in
par
3
for the
minutes,
course.
we're gonna get a fun fact.
Up to 4 golfers can
From
hit
Alexa?
the fairway
Yeah.
together locally or in
Can you
online
make her
play.
fart too?
I can ask.
So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay, now come on, give us our one more thing. No, oh my God, Ninja Turtles, Captain America. Okay. Is this just like
Unite some
one of
Marvel's
those like
greatest
Street Fighter
superheroes
kind of
in the
games where you
fight
like
against evil.
Like a
the
beat 'em up?
sides? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or
Like
like
the
a
side, yeah, yeah.
Master of
These like the
15,
side scroller.
including
Yeah, it's
the
a beat
likes
'em
of
up.
the spectacular Spider-Man and
Love the
Uh,
animation and the
Wolverine
art
to
style.
take
It's
on the
just I don't like
challenge.
these types of games
From
normally.
close quarters combatants to
Me
aerial
neither.
aces. You can mix and match
Unless it's a
variety of
Simpsons
heroes for an
arcade.
amazing
I
array
don't
of
know what you could
possibilities.
possibly be referring
And
to.
swap between your team of two
It's just like
anytime.
it's a deep cut.
Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4
But even
players
then,
can
I
assemble for
vastly
local
prefer the
and online
bowling.
co-op play.
Hey, I don't know if you saw this or if you care about this, but do you know the
Marvel
animation
Universe begins
versus
when
whatever
Marvel
like
Cosmic Invasion launches
on
the
YouTube,
Nintendo Switch system
YouTube
this
videos?
holiday.
No.
It's like animation versus animator, and then he's
That
like
was
animating
Marvel
and he's like
Cosmic
trying to
Invasion,
kill that little
where
orange
you'll
stick
battle as a
figure.
tag
Oh,
team
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
different superheroes.
Yeah, they're
Next
making
is
a
our last
fighting
game
game.
announcement.
Oh, that's cool.
Please take a look.
Okay, here we go.
Then it got funded.
That's awesome. Here we go.
Yeah.
Our big final thing. Animal Crossing?
Oh.
Wait,
Like a,
is it actually Animal Crossing? No, it's Miitopia.
wait, what? What does that mean?
How refreshing. Hiya.
They're just like PNGs of real the images.
Wait, I don't understand
Tom-
what the point of this is. Oh.
Wait, okay. Wasn't the other no, the other thing was Tamagotchi? This is Tomodachi?
Oh, I see.
Are these different
I thought
things?
they were the same thing.
And are these not Miis? They are
These are
Miis.
not Miis, they're Tamadachis.
No, this is
Aw,
these are Miis, but it's just called not me.
glad that was only a dream.
Okay.
I know of these games tangentially. I've never
That
played
was
them or been like
Tomodachi
into
Life,
them.
Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series
Yeah.
in over 10 years.
So you can make your friends and
In
put
the
them in
trailer,
here and torture
we saw
them.
Mii characters living
Yeah,
on an
yeah,
island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
So far.
Our final announcement is something a little different
Wait.
that's not a game.
Wait!
Here's
Wait!
Mr. Miyamoto to introduce
Wait!
Oh.
Mario or Zelda movie.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
No way.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
If they imagine that's it.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Alexa,
This
shut up.
is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Okay.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the
That's
Nintendo
cool.
Today app as well.
I might download it just for the
Nintendo
Switch
Today
2
will be
hot
available to
goss.
download on smart devices later today.
There's so many L's in chat.
Anyone with a
I was
Nintendo
so
can use the
excited,
app,
dude.
so
When
please try it out.
they don't bring out Shigeru Miyamoto often, and so
Yeah, I
I
know.
was like, it's got to be like a
Everyone
Mario or
goes
Zelda
into the
movie
movie too.
or something, and then he's like phone app, and I'm like, I kill
That's
you
all
of
for
that.
today's Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, well.
Thank you for watching.
I think my day is worse now.
I mean, it wasn't what I was hoping for. But like I said, if they just announced banger after banger after banger, I would have been like, okay, what's going on with Switch 2? And I think it was about what I expected. Nothing in there particularly interested me, but like Tamagotchi life and all that stuff, people wanted that, so I'm glad that that is coming for those that want it. Metroid Prime 4, we got a bit more information on. That's nice for those people. Again, none of those, I'm a Mario guy, and like Pikmin and Kirby, and that's my thing, and we didn't really get any of that.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
The thing is that we knew it all. Like, I can't. Every single time there's a direct, I get my hopes up for something that's going to blow my socks and or pants and or
Wiener. Yeah.
off.
Oh, okay.
And every single time
There's not.
I am disappointed because
but
there's
I also
not.
feel like you're like the only thing that'll blow your not pants socks wiener off is a Smash Brothers game or a Smash related reveal.
That's not true anymore.
Okay.
I would be excited by
3D Mario.
a 3D Mario. I think I could get into a new 3D Mario. Yeah.
I think that everything in the world that you could ever want and dream of is going to be in the next direct in a week.
Yeah,
And
but
if
that's so far away.
It's not even a little bit far away.
It's 20. It's 23. Okay, 3 days has September. 20 days has November. Wait, how many days are in this month? 31.
31.
So it's slightly less than a week. It is 1 day
Oh,
less than a week
yeah,
away.
it's a week. It's a week from yesterday. So
And then I have to wait
a couple months probably.
until the middle of the day to watch it because it doesn't happen in the morning for me.
Right.
And then I have to wait months for
And you have
the
to drop.
Switch 2 to come
And then you have
out.
to drop a couple $100 on it.
No, because I'm still in Ghana, so I have to wait until I get to the U.S. probably because I don't want to buy it here. It's gonna be so expensive,
How much would it cost to
extra
ship one?
expensive. That's a good question.
Because if you send me the money,
and I have
I'll
no
buy
idea.
you one and like ship it to you.
And then ship it.
That might be cheaper
don't
than just buying
know
it there.
What the yeah, that might be worth looking
Alright,
into. I don't know. It depends on what the games are.
Yeah, but anyway, moral of the story: 6 days from now, another live stream. Watching this,
Okay.
you're welcome to join back and commentate over it again. But that one I'm expecting to
I
be
would love
big.
to.
That one I'm expecting to be big. That one I'm excited for. This one,
That one, if we get let down,
then
it's on them.
yes. This one I was like, this direct is a victim of circumstance. I'm not expecting anything big, and all things considered, it was maybe a little bit more than I was expecting. So
Sure.
there's
Yeah.
an app and Tamagotchi Life, so that's good enough for me. And we'll see what they bring us.